Game-O-Holic here.
Playing these games and getting a migraine, turning them into dust like Thanos from Endgame. These games are so tough they can't be beat, but it's always entertaining, so have a seat. Screaming and yelling and flipping the bird, he's a Game-O-Holic, haven't you heard? He's got a controller in his hand, trying to get you to understand that these games cannot be beat. So sit back, relax, and grab a can of beer to drink with a friend while he yells at his screen. These games, they never end. The Game-O-Holic is really mean to these bad games. Watch your screen, you'll see what I mean.
And as always, this is where I belong. Well, last time we were here, we went back to the future, even though I'd like to go back to having malaria and shitting my pants on a daily basis. But since we're done with Back to the Future for the time being, I'd figure, what the fuck, it was time to go to Fight Club, join in, and play one of the worst fucking Atari Tengen Sega games I could remember. And the game I'm here to talk about today is of no shame to anybody, is of no, good memories. But what I can tell you is I've got a shitload of bad memories, whether it was playing this in the arcade, playing it at home, or playing it at your uncle's ballsack's house. Fucking Pit Fighter. This game, to a lot of fucking people, is known as the pre-Mortal Kombat game, released in 1991 in the home consoles and 1990 in the arcade. Now today we will be touching upon the Sega Genesis version, which a lot of people have said is the notoriously better one. Now I do own the Midway Arcade Treasures collection that has the arcade game to get the definitive feel on it. But I'd rather sit here and touch myself rather than play this fucking anal gland piece of fucking turd shit that is thrust upon me today. Not to mention, I have it complete. Fuck me. Before we continue on, I would like to thank all you fans out there for, once again, tuning in this month, subscribing to the channel. I want to thank Leigh Stenhouse for appearing in the last Game-O-Holic episode along with Vanilla Biscotti. And I'd also like to thank all my followers on TikTok. Follow me at Game-O-Holic1 and check out all the new shorts that we're going to be putting up. Now, speaking of shorts, much things that people like to go and take a fucking shit in, preferably me, let's put in this Jean-Claude Van Damme looking like Chuck Norris, Steven Seagal shitstorm into my fucking Sega, and let's see how bad the home port really can or cannot be. Let's pop this piece of shit in. God only knows the better part of playing this game is sniffing Jean-Claude Van Damme's ass. Well, I could definitely say an excellent title screen. Special thanks to Gary. Who the fuck are these people? The Challengers. Okay. I hate to say, for Sega Genesis, this little cinematic video opening is not terrible. But it's just there to lead you, to make you believe that this is a pretty good game. And guess what? Spoiler alert, it's not! Not much for settings in this game. The ultimate competition. So you have your choice of Buzz, Ty, or Kato. One's a pro wrestler, one's a kickboxer, and one's a black belt. So it's basically like picking from Mo, Larry, and fucking Curly. So we're gonna play Buzz. Match 1, Show No Mercy. So the point of Pit Fighter is this. You play as one of these 3 former champions or fighters, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I really don't care. And basically, it's these fight to the death matches. So, in the top left corner, as you can see, you have your opponent's life bar, you have your life bar. And wow, they're actually keeping track of how long the best recorded match is, which should be a two-minute match. Fair enough. But what the fuck is the point of that? Oh, so I beat his ass in 39 seconds. Whoop-de-fucking-do. So basically, every time you win, they show you on this forklift as if your fucking fat ass ain't fat enough from all the steroids you've been taking to play this fucking game. Southside Gym. What? This guy looks like Virgil from WWF. So you hit A to punch, B to kick, and basically it's one of those games where up is jump, but it's delayed by like almost a half a second. The music in this game is just the bitter sounds of crackling ass while your mom is making fucking chili. It's disgusting. He picks up a fucking crate and throws it at you while you're sitting there fucking punching and swinging. You're spamming the shit out of the game. You got the girl on the behind you walking into the fucking screen like she needs her fucking TV time. Well, look at all that money I'm building up. You know what all that money does in this game? What it does in every other game where you build up money as points. Absolutely fucking nothing! So you go into this grudge match where you basically have to knock the guy down 3 times. This is their way of a fucking bonus round. It don't affect you. It don't matter. It's like having doo-doo on your fucking face while pooping down a chute. It means nothing. Who the fuck is that? So they show the final boss before round 3. Wow, they're actually having you fight a woman? They're having Buzz beat up a woman? Spousal abuse much? I understand this is like 1991, but that's no excuse. He picks up an empty barrel with nothing. Did you see that glitch right there? Oh, and here's my favorite part. So you pick up the steroids off the ground, and your guy starts fucking glowing. Buzz starts glowing, and apparently he's a hybrid between a glitch himself and fucking Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's real fucking smart, Tenjin. Tickle my dick, bitch. And remember, this was big in the arcades in 1991 when people saw these digitized actors, the background, everything in the game. People flipped their fucking shit. But here's the great thing. A couple of years later, when Mortal Kombat came out, it made this game obsolete. You're in round 4 fighting CC Rider. You're in a fucking bar. And the throws is the most disgusting looking thing in this game. Anytime you go to pick up a pool cue, a barrel, a fucking, I guess that's a stool, or either that or it's a really bad giant looking plastic spider. I really don't give a shit. Being thrown around in the game, it's, first off, nothing breaks. It stands straight up. It makes the game, it really does make this game look pretty fucking terrible. I'll tell you that. Again, so after every couple of rounds, you go into these grudge match things. It's just a way to get extra points, extra money, whatever. The real question is, who the fuck owns this factory and allows all these just random people to stand there hours on end and kick the shit out of each other? One thing you probably haven't noticed the whole time we've been playing this, going to match 4 right now. You know what that is? Look at the top left corner at your fucking life bar. It has not replenished at all. When you die, you go into this black and white motion to indicate that you're dead or that you've lost a life. As if the fucking greatness in the crowd wasn't colorblinding enough. I'm wondering what half these people are doing here. Half of them probably aren't even fighters in the game. One of them looks like George Michael sitting in the corner. They're up to round 6 fighting heavy metal. Oh yeah, I guess that's why they call him heavy metal. Because he throws metal fucking barrels at you. Real fucking smart. You know, I don't even know why the hell I decided to play this game. Because it's god fucking awful. Even for an arcade port. It's one of these times where I am so fucking glad I do not own the Super Nintendo version. As far as I heard, the Super Nintendo version looks better, but it plays and sounds like fucking shit. That's one thing that's getting me in this fucking game that's pissing me the fuck off! music in this game sounds horrendous. Absolutely fucking horrendous. Are you tough enough?
It's all power and it's all for show.
I'm tired of making these fucking throwback jokes. I mean, one thing I could say about this, the stage layout of the game, I am not against whatsoever. You're fighting in a bar, you're fighting in the street, you're fighting in a fight club, you're fighting in like a parking garage. It's pretty damn good setup for 30 years ago. Yes, 2021 people, Pit Fighter is fucking 30 years old. Let that sit in your brain while you're stewing up some pie with some shepherd shit and while you're eating your own ass. Fuck you. Disgusting. Lick it. To me, this is one of those games that should have remained just an arcade game. Because then you know what? A year later, or 2 years later, it wouldn't have felt so fucking dated compared to Mortal Kombat. Mad Miles. Who the hell is that? Cheech Marin or Simon Gotch? You'd think. They're in a parking garage. Where the hell did he get a pool stick from? Look at all that money we got. $350,000. Go buy a fucking house. Here's an idea. Maybe we can buy a better fucking game! And after a while, let me tell you something. This game gets fucking very repetitive, very quick. These grudge matches suck the fattest part of my ass. Part of me hopes Buzz steps slightly forward so he can fucking fall and crack his head off that fucking pallet. You fucking dumbass. So here we're fighting Southside Virgil again. And finally, your life bar goes down where it can replenish because you lost a life. Wow, this game is complete bullshit. He picks up an entire motorcycle and throws it at you. Who the fuck branded that motorcycle, Tenjin Fisher-Price? And I figured now, since we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, match 10, getting close to the end, let's talk about the biggest bullshit part of the game. Because I've never made it to the Executioner, the final fucking boss. Right before that, you have to fight two of these fucking Nathan Joneses. And they're damn near impossible, but they sit there and beat the shit out of each other after you're dead. And you know what? That's Pit Fighter, Sega Genesis, sucks my fucking Mega Drive cock. The ultimate competition. Suck my ultimate balls, you fucking arcade fighting fucking motherfucker. A game like this is once in a blue moon, more like once in a fucking beer, you piece of shit. Times like this we come around, we're playing games. We're going back in time, we're going back to the future, we're going back to play games. There were times where I didn't have to fucking jump in a machine, go back a couple of years, and wish I didn't play shit. Mario was missing, he should have stayed missing. He should have stepped off a fucking cliff face first. Fuck you. Carmen Sandiego, hadn't seen that bitch in about 37 episodes. Fuck you. Batman, piece of shit now, piece of shit then, piece of shit forever. Fuck you. These games build up crap. Fuck you! And I'm done playing shit. And here's why. For two reasons. Because as we roll into, in the middle of the year, might I add, doubleheader month. Yay! Let's talk about two things. One. A couple of months ago, there was a challenge that was issued to me. Let's take a look.
I want to know, what are your top 10 Nintendo games that don't include Mario?
Sai, I'm here to tell you that challenge hasn't been accepted. I've got a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth from a game you had me talk about. A game that I told you I swore I couldn't do without you. And that was something that had to do with an adventure. Well, guess what, Sai? Ya fucking shit-sniffing fucking fart mouth. Take the insult with what it is, because it don't come any better. We will be doing the top 10 games of Nintendo, my opinion, that don't feature Mario. Let's cover an adventure. Sonic's Adventure.